Hello, welcome to Sunday Farm. I'm Steve Watson with today's Tàijíquán Tip. Here we have a clearly distinguished area of yin and yang. We have the snow and the ice and the shadow and the sun, for example. And the snow and ice is balanced out by the thawed area of green or grass. And the Tai Chi classics, the teachings get passed down to us are to clearly distinguish between yin and yang, to clearly discern between yin and yang. And often we do that relatively quickly. Like I quickly look, I can see the yin part, I can see the yang part, right? Like how quickly do we pick sides? Oh yeah, I know where I am. I know what it is, and I've defined it, so of course it won't ever change. So today's Tàijíquán tip is to look a little bit more carefully, caringly, deeper, persistently at your initial assessment. And the idea isn't here to show that it was wrong, but to show that it can change and that perspective changes your apprehension of reality. And so rather than just simply saying, well, I've clearly distinguished between yin and yang, the idea here is to presume the reverse. What you thought of as being yin in your practice, consider how it could be understood to be yang. What you thought of as yang in your practice, consider how it could be understood to be yin. So not just as an intellectual challenge, but something to feel in the body. So for example, when I move forward, it's easy for me to think of it as yang. But perhaps what I'm doing is I'm seeing this as shifting myself away from a threat to the rear. And so I'm actually receding from something, so it's yin, etc., etc. So that's the Tai Chi tip for the day, to clearly distinguish between yin and yang after we make our initial assessment of what we believe them to be. It's all about perspective, ladies and gentlemen, and I trust that you have an ever-growing perspective on this wonderful art, and that your plan is to share it with more people. Thank you.
Here are all the ways you can help besides online reviews and subscriptions. Thank you, thank you, thank you.